bribery scheme, an extortion scheme, conspiracy to violate federal and state laws.
Those are the charges House Republicans filed against Speaker Madigan today, officially starting a long process that could result in expelling the longest-serving House Speaker in American history. Good evening. I'm Jennifer Roscoe. Federal prosecutors continue to make their criminal corruption case, but state lawmakers are taking on a new investigation of their own to determine whether or not to discipline or possibly expel the Speaker from the State House. Our Capitol Bureau Chief, Mark Maxwell, was in Springfield for the first Special Investigative Committee meeting.
The big question is who should testify? What evidence can this committee uncover? And could any of that information thwart federal prosecutors in their attempt to build their corruption case?
We're going to contact the U.S. Attorney's Office quickly.
Committee Chairman Chris Welch quickly dismissed the first Special Investigative Committee meeting without setting a date for the next one.
This committee must avoid taking any action that can be an interference with an ongoing federal investigation.
Welch plans to ask U.S. Attorney John Lausch for his blessing to continue. Republicans clamoring for a chance to grill Speaker Madigan in person.
The Speaker should come forward.
Said their investigation is different than the criminal corruption case.
Representative Madigan engaged in conduct which is unbecoming to a legislator or which constitutes a breach of public trust.
You're saying crimes. What crimes?
That is not for this body to decide. This body is to decide the charge of whether or not the Speaker has acted in a manner unbecoming to a representative.
Welch said he won't take sides.
The integrity of the committee requires an unbiased investigation and due process to the named member.
But will he order the Speaker to take the witness stand?
I don't think it's the job of the Illinois House of Representatives to do criminal investigation. That's what the U.S. Attorney is doing.
Don't you have the power to compel him to testify?
We have let the Speaker know that he has a right to be a part of this entire process.
Do you want to see him testify?
I'm going to reach out to the U.S. Attorney's Office and go from there.
Speaker Madigan is not facing any criminal charges at this time. ComEd, though, has confessed in federal charging documents to trying to bribe members of his inner circle in exchange for laws that would boost their bottom line. One of those former ComEd executives, Fidel Marquez, was charged just last week. Speaker Madigan previously said he did nothing wrong. Reporting in Springfield, Mark Maxwell.